Hello, parents. Hello, mothers. Hello, fathers. Hello, everyone. Everyone who is having children in their vicinity is welcome to join us for this short talk. I woke up this morning thinking of children, families, and holidays. Not necessarily Christmas holidays, but holidays in general. My personal look at holidays as a young mother was the best time of motherhood. I was looking forward to holidays because I, as a child, did not like schools, and therefore I did not like schools for my children. Interestingly enough, or maybe not surprising, they did like it. Anyway, when school was just around the corner, it made me really happy. I knew that I don't have to operate according to time frame. We can be free, we can go to the beach, we can wake up whenever we want, we can play, we can cook, we can do whatever. So for me, holidays were a gift. But I know that for many parents, it's not like this. And even if they like, it doesn't mean that they don't like children. It's really difficult for them to have kids at home for a long time. I would like to address the topic of children who play an instrument. And I'm talking as a Suzuki educator, as a Suzuki teacher. We don't want the children to forget what they learned this year. And we also want to make sure that we preserve the enthusiasm, or, God forbid, if there was no enthusiasm, to create the desire. So we know as parents and as adults in the Suzuki program, we are responsible for the love of the child to music. I know it sounds really daunting, but it is the truth. Because children will get what is in the environment. In Suzuki words, a child, oh no, sorry, a person, a man is the son of his environment. So whatever is in the environment, the children will take. You don't have to teach them. You just have to provide it in the environment. So this is why the desire to learn is in the hands of the child, of their parents. Sorry, I'm a little bit confusing words because I've just woken up and I had this idea in my mind, and I was sitting here to play with the effects of this camera, and I decided, okay, I'll start talking to my beloved people. Okay, so what to do in the school holiday? How to maintain and or create a desire for the children to keep the music up. One thing which I'd like to say is don't try to make the practice the same way you did it throughout the year. Unless your child is already in a practice routine and you don't have to say anything, and they wake up in the morning and they go straight to the instrument and they say, Mama, Papa, can you please come and help me? Then you don't have to even continue listening to this. But I would say that some children, or maybe most children, are not there. So you want to keep the love of music. Most likely, lessons are over. Your child is not going to have lessons. So this element of inspiring, of supporting from the side of the teacher is not there. But you're there, and you are more important than the teacher, as I always say to the parents who I work with. If your child wants to practice, it's okay. But if your child doesn't want to practice, ask him or her to play for you. Because why? Because you love listening to them. That means that you're not going to jump and offer help or to correct. You just sit there with a Mona Lisa smile and enjoy. They might sometimes even not want you in the room. They might even sometimes say, I don't want you to sit here. It's okay too. So from the kitchen, you can throw these words of encouragement. Love it. Oh, that was a nice one, but not general, like, beautiful, fantastic, you're gorgeous. No, just be specific. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, this rhythm was really fun, wasn't it? Not the whole time. You can be most of the time in silent, but if you feel and you have your antennas, you feel that the child needs a word that they will acknowledge that you listen, just find something to say. Not correction, not fixing, not judgment. So every day, ask for a piece. Ask the child to play for you something. Do it humorously. Do it with love, with real love. I mean, you've got so much love to your child. Just use it. Sometimes you might, maybe once, twice, three times a week, you might want to continue working on things. So you can choose together. You can ask your child, do you want to do some work today? Maybe we can choose something. I'll look at my notebook from your last lesson and we'll choose something to do. What do you think? Is this a good day to try to learn something new from what your teacher suggested? It's always teacher. You're making what the teacher asked. You're not the one that dictates. You're not the one in power. You're the one that enjoys the process. Yeah. I think if you go like this, and I might send every now and then more suggestions, but if you go like this, you might be surprised or not surprised that actually your child finds the instrument his or her friend. It's something to play with. You play the piano, you play the violin, you play the guitar or whatever. You don't work at it. So use the holiday seasons to play. Nothing more educational or more rewarding and more learning as a learning tool as play. Have a playful time.